Happy Friday. If you're checking this out on Friday, Paul Hitchcock here, founder and president of Giant Jaxx Media. I'm going to get into how your CRM works, how we give people CRM, and how we track opportunity stages. Okay, that helps me get the technology connected. All right, what you're looking at here is a CRM that we give clients. And what's really important when you're building your business is pipeline visibility, pipeline tracking. Maybe that goes without saying, but I see too many people that have no idea who's in their pipeline, what stage they're in, where, if they're using automation, where human intervention is required, all of it. So as we're running multi-touch intelligent campaigns, we're giving clients a CRM, and the touches are LinkedIn, email. We have calling agents that call, leave voicemails, interact with leads. We have texting that we use, calendar integration, all of it, go to market workflows, very dynamic, AI and automated. And so it's all tracked in the CRM. And so I just want to explain what you're looking at here and how we create the visibility. So first of all, this first stage, and then we have clients. Our clients are Vistage chairs, executive coaches, businesses, closely held businesses, professionals across the country, and actually we're headquartered here in Orange County, California. But this is for a Vistage chair. But this first stage here, first of all, is we're putting pixels on landing sites, websites. So we're building lead magnet sites for different things, AI giveaway, executive briefs on different things. And these pixels are little pieces of code that go on your site, even external websites. And these pixels resolve site visitors, because this is engagement, right? You want to engage with leads, and we're driving traffic to sites and so forth. So if the pixel, the code we put on your landing site or website or whatever, resolves the visitor, it will put it in here as an opportunity. And now you're clicking into the opportunity and the contact and seeing who is it. We pick up email, cell phone, and company information and so forth. And so this is another way to engage. This is what you're seeing here for this stage. And this is actionable data. Somebody's engaging, landing on your website. We have event RSVP sites. If someone's landing on that for an event, but maybe they don't sign up, you want to know those people. Maybe that's a phone call, for an event, as an example. So site visitors is a stage. Cold lead, appointment not booked. So this for us is where the cold outreach is going on. This is LinkedIn, email, personalized for clients, going out, very high level workflow with the right cadence and all of it. And these are people that are in a cold, appointment not booked, so stuff's happening. Clients don't do anything here. This is an automated step. Then we have a separate workflow here. And the way the CRM is set up is this is a pipeline, this whole thing. These are stages, the columns, the cards are opportunities. And right now we've got 231 opportunities flowing on this dashboard. But this is a separate workflow, because we have two workflows. We put a lead journey goes through one workflow. We have very specific language. If they don't engage, then we wait 30 days, send them through a second workflow, completely different, very strategic. So these are two different workflows. Again, this is automated, nothing for the client to do. And you can see all the activity if you click in here on what's being sent out, where they are, and so forth. If a lead replies anywhere with our workflows, LinkedIn, email, texting, the calling agent, at any point, the automation stops and the reply shows up here. Alarms and bells and whistles are going off with clients when they see people on this stage. These need to be handled. You got to see, okay, what did somebody say? This is from a campaign, because we are curating and enriching lead lists. So we have very targeted lead lists, And these are replies from the lead list. So lead reply needs attention, handle it, and move the card where it needs to go. And I'll show you that in a second. New lead, start booking workflow. This is, so you get a new lead. Somebody says, yeah, I want to meet with you. Cool. I want to hear more about what's going on. You drag and drop into this stage, and we have an automated booking workflow that goes on to help clients book, calendar integration, and so forth. Okay. If they don't book, you don't want to lose track of them because people might not book, whatever. We've got, I think, 3 touches that go out over a 4 or 5 day period to get somebody to book with you. So you don't have to chase them down all the time. If they do not book, then the card automatically moves here and stays there. And this is a trigger for the client. Okay, somebody didn't book. They went through the workflow. Why not? Who knows why? Who knows why? Why not? Get in here, check it out. What do you need to do? Follow up so you don't get lost. These are automated stages. If they book, card moves here. If they reschedule, moves here. If they don't show up, this is a manual stage. So we have another stage where if someone does not show up on a call, whatever, you don't hear from them or whatever's going on, happens, not a lot, but happens. Clients can drag and drop a card to this stage. If they do and put it there, a workflow goes out. Different language. Hey, we had a meeting. You missed it. I know life gets in the way, blah, blah, blah. I'd still love to meet with you. Here's my calendar link, sort of a thing. These are manual stages. Active and pipeline, one lost. So this is where clients are moving cards to this stage. And active are people that, you're working right now. And they may be, and clients are tagging these as hot. So somebody may be in a pipeline and not in this stage because they're in a booking stage, but they're tagged as hot, which is, you can filter by tags and look at all your pipeline. But you get the point here. If someone engages with you, replies, or whatever the case is, positively, I don't care where they are in your pipeline. It could be the very first stage. They go in here. So drag and drop, active and pipeline, so we can all track that. One, this is, clients one, they go in there, lost, of course, abandoned, somebody ghosts you. They say, hey, yeah, I'm interested in meeting. Let's get on a call. They ghost you. Happens. You can't keep reaching out. That works against you. So if they abandon, you trying to book a call, or maybe even met with them on Zoom or in person, and now you're following up to move them downstream in your pipeline, and they're ghosting you there, whatever reason happens, you put them in abandoned, important stage for us. So that's a drag and drop, because we're looking at that and talking to clients about what is the next step there. And nurture. So this is an important stage, because when we put a lead journey, LinkedIn, multiple email touches, calling agent, if they don't reply, and many won't, because these are cold campaigns, and they're cold. So many of your list, let's say you got 2,000 people that we've curated for you, and they're not responding to the touches, they go into nurture. Our system waits 30 days and sends them back into a brand new journey. Different language, maybe there's a giveaway, very strategic on that, different from the first workflow. So we're going through a whole nother workflow. So this is how it works. And clients are in here. This is your motherboard. You're like the Wizard of Oz behind the curtain, looking at everything. Where do you step in? Where's human element, needed here? Where's everybody? And then what we're doing is we have an AI tool that looks into this CRM and will pull a report that looks at all these stages, and will look at everything: activity, deliverability of emails, calls made, responses, all the metrics, and where everyone sits in a stage, where things might be stuck. And there's shared responsibility we have with clients, because we're getting engagement, top of the funnel engagement. Once somebody engages in the multiple places they can engage, automation stops, clients stepping in. They need to convert, obviously, and move through the pipeline and close. and it looks at all that. And we run these reports monthly. We're reviewing them. They're great, fleshes out how to optimize, what's working, what's not, and so forth. So this is how a CRM done right for your business should be tracking opportunities. And there should be no mystery on how many opportunities you have, hot ones, where they are in the stages, who's converted, and if things are stuck at any stage, stuff we're doing or clients doing, we're talking about it. Hey, how can we move them forward? What's going on? Do we need to change things up? And so this is how it works. All right. Every Friday I'm doing this, guiding, teaching, helping. Stay tuned in. Appreciate it. Thanks.